Okay, this demonstration is trying to show that say opposite charge would attract. Okay, so I have here two hanging pith ball. So this one I will continue to keep it neutral. Okay, and this one will get charged. Okay, and then we will show that the opposite charge would attract. Okay, so to begin with, they're both neutral, so I'm touching them both. Okay. And I have here two rod, a plastic rod and an acrylic rod. Okay, and also make sure that they're both neutral to begin with. So I'm touching it, and then I'll bring it close. As you can see, it doesn't attract the neutral pith ball. So currently, this rod are not charged. This plastic rod are not charged, and the same go with this acrylic rod. So I'll bring it close. Okay. Now I'm gonna rub this plastic rod with fur and charge it to this one. Okay. So okay, since this will always stay neutral, so let's test that this plastic rod has been charged. Oops, I actually let it touch, so there's charge transfer to it. So let me better neutralize it. Make sure that we not bring it too close that it's actually touching. Okay, now this one, okay, as you can see, it's attract, and I'm gonna actually, it's okay to let it touch. And now that it touched, what is it doing now? It's actually repel. Okay, so it's have the same charge as this plastic rod that's been rubbed with fur. Okay. Now, remember this one is charged with the plastic rod with fur. Okay. Now I'm gonna charge this acrylic rod with wool. Let's first show that it is charged. Maybe not very strong, so I'm gonna keep rubbing it until it's attract. This one is, that means that it's have enough charge on the rod. Okay, so a little bit of charge, not a lot, but it does attract this test, neutral test pith ball that we have. Right? Okay, so now I'm going to bring it over here, and as you can see, it's attracting the charged pith ball as well. Let's wait for it to stand still. And it is attracting the charged pith ball. Now let's test this guy again. Remember, it would charge, and it was supposed to be the same charge of that, and it was repelling. Let's show that it's still repelling. See? Okay. charges a little bit more. Let's repel more. So I think that I was putting on the table some of the charge get leaked out onto the table. So now that I charge it more, whoops, it's actually a swing and touch. Okay, now it's repel because it have enough charge to repel. Let me keep this in here. So, and then let's show that one more time. That's the acrylic rod. It's gonna attract it. So the acrylic rod is attracting the neutral. And now we expect it to be attracting as well. Okay. So this demonstration shows that this charged pit ball has been charged with the plastic rod that's rubbed with fur will repel, okay, the plastic rod because it's the same charge, okay, but it would attract the acrylic rod that rubbed with wool because this acrylic rod is charged with the opposite charge as that of the plastic rod. So this shows same charge, repel, opposite charge, attract.